I walk into a networking event and say, "Hey, my name is Devin Jordan. Nice to meet you. I do digital marketing. Can I run your ads?" It's probably not the most credible way to introduce yourself to someone, but if you repaint the picture, and let's say 5 people in that room already know you and already have worked with you and have already vouched for you, and then they introduce you to someone new and say, "Hey, this is Devin Jordan. He runs Facebook and Instagram digital advertising agency. You guys should talk." Well, you can do the exact same thing using Facebook and Instagram. I'll show you how to do it on Facebook right now. This post had 55 comments, 26 shares, 158 reactions. So if you think about the same scenario with a networking event where you jump into the room and you introduce yourself and say, "Do you want my services?" And people are like, "Well, who the heck are you?" Nobody introduced you. You don't know anyone in the room. No one has vouched for you. But what you can do with Facebook is find a post where people have vouched for you. So what you want to do to gain instant credibility, sending a post or an ad to a cold audience to get traffic to your website, is this. What you want to do is you want to go into Ads Manager and go over here and click your ads. And what you'll do is find your relevance score. And if you can't find it, you'll click columns, customize columns. You'll find relevance score. And I always just bring it forward to the top. Then you hit apply. So you'll have your relevance score right here. It's on a scale of 1 to 10. So these will show you all of your posts that were basically the most relevant to your audience. Now what I want to do is find a specific post that did really well for just a regular post on the page, and I want to repurpose it to send traffic to our website. So what I'll do is I'll find this one. This is the one I want to use. Relevance score of 9. Click edit. Now what that'll do is bring this pop-up up. I'll scroll down a little bit to the ad preview, and what you'll see is this post had 55 comments, 26 shares, 158 reactions. So if you think about the same scenario with a networking event where you jump into the room and you introduce yourself and say, "Do you want my services?" And people are like, "Well, who the heck are you?" Nobody introduced you. You don't know anyone in the room. No one has vouched for you. But what you can do with Facebook is find a post where people have vouched for you. They've commented. They've reacted. They've shared it. That shows you that people are interested in it, and it shows social proof that you're a legitimate business. So you'll find that post that did the best, and what you'll do is you'll go up here to this little box with the arrow pointing out. And you'll scroll down here to see post, Facebook post with comments. Now that'll bring up your post onto a new page. And really the only thing that you want is the post ID. So you'll highlight that and copy it. Then what you'll do is go back to your Ads Manager and start a new campaign. For our purposes, we are going to do a traffic campaign, but it can really be anything else. It can be a brand awareness, reach campaign, conversions. If you've already got conversions on your website, you can do a conversion campaign, but what we're going to do is send traffic to this medical device website. And in our audience selection, we're going to select a specific audience that you might not even have used before, and I'm going to show you why it's so powerful. So we'll continue. We've chosen the traffic objective. And what we'll go down to is this, connections. And what we're going to do is advertise it to friends of people who like our page. So again, this is building the social proof. We've built up an audience of people that know us, trust us, like us, and engage with us. And they're hardly targeted. So they're nurses, doctors, and EMTs. This is the group that we want to advertise directly to. Now, nurses, doctors, and EMTs have other nurse, doctor, and EMT friends on Facebook. From what our research shows, it's actually an industry that really uses Facebook a lot. There are meme pages, there are groups. They really do engage with each other online. It's a tight-knit community. So what we're going to do is advertise to friends of people who already like our page, but we're going to want to make sure that not every friend sees it because it's not relevant to every friend, but we want to make sure they're in the industry. So what we might do is find
people that are interested in being a registered nurse or with the job title registered nurse. But we'll just click on this. So anybody that Facebook has seen with an interest as a registered nurse, but is also a friend of people who like our page, will see this. But they'll also see the ad. They'll see the ad of the post that we chose. So what we'll do is we will make sure that we have the right page. If you're an agency, make sure you have the right page. If you're just managing your own, it'll probably already be here. You'll click Use Existing Post. And what you'll do is you'll click Enter Post ID down here. So copy that in and click Submit. And what you're going to see is that post with all that social proof already on there. So you don't have to remake an ad. You don't have to deploy an ad and wait for people to like it and comment it to get that social proof. You already have it here. So essentially what it's doing is it is the person in the networking group that is introducing you to other people that you want to be introduced to. It's the same thing. So this is how to build instant credibility using a Facebook post that already did well in your target audience, and then you'll deploy it to a target audience of friends of people who already like your page. Now the cool thing about that is when that ad is shown, it'll show it to those people and it'll say, Joe also likes this page. Betty also likes this page. So they'll see their friends already like that page, and that's even further social proof. So if you're running an ad to a cold traffic audience and you want to send people to your website and you want to gain that instant credibility, use a post that already did well, and you'll see that the results will be a lot better than just a random post to a random group of people. So if you structure it correctly, do it right, take a little bit of time, you can really get the bang for your buck that everybody's talking about with Facebook ads. Now, if you're interested in learning more, let me know in the comments below. What questions do you have? I'll make a video and answer them. Twice a week I'm going to be making videos. I'm doubling down. You guys are going to get a ton of information, and by the end of it, you guys are going to be Facebook and Instagram advertising masters. Thanks a lot. I'm Devin from Atlas Inbound. I hope this helped you, and keep marketing.